Hey y'all, it's Eloise at Southern Horizon Nursery. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about the eggplant I transplanted just about 30 days ago, which today we're the 15th, so yeah, it's just about 30 days. So let me turn the camera around real quick. And there she sits. Black Beauty eggplant. This is a second year plant. This is only one plant. I did not pull the fruit off, as you all saw. I actually never cut it off. So let me turn it and you can see the fruit. I'm actually about to tie these up and stake them. So I will wrap this and I will tie it up here and stake it up here. That way it doesn't break the branch of any of these. Some people will tell you you should cut off your fruit. I don't do that because I use biotone starter fertilizer, which helps the root system and it helps to keep everything intact. And as a matter of fact, this plant has grown. So when it's done with these fruits here, I will trim off these lower branches. Something is eating it, as you can see. I'm not going to spray. I just don't spray. I don't like to spray. But we do have new blooms, so we'll have more eggplants. I don't eat eggplant, like I said, but you know, it's whatever. So what I do normally is with the spent fruit that I didn't harvest, I will go ahead and leave it. And this one is actually rooted in. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. So you see that baby growing right there? So I'm just going to go ahead and leave this guy right here. Also, Eris brought it to my attention. Say hi, Eris. That Mama Bird is back and she is nesting in a tree. This tree right here, this lacy oak. So let me see if I can get a picture or show you guys the eggs, and hopefully you guys can see them because I'm short. Turn this around. Everything is still looking really good here. As you can see, our trees. That one's leaned over because of the wind. These are the chocolate, what are they called? Summer chocolate mimosas. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. But everything is looking good. We're out here every day. Well, we're out Tuesday through Saturday from 1 to 5. Everything's coming back into color, as you can see. Of course, things lull in the heat, but with water, I don't even really fertilize out here. With water, everything does good. Oh, look at the butterfly. That's a gorgeous butterfly. We have so many butterflies here. I love it. Look at this. These guys just don't stop blooming. The calanchos are looking good. So let me give you some advice. If you're going to be transplanting stuff right now from one pot to a bigger pot, if you're going to be tearing things apart, you want to put things in afternoon or mostly shade. Now, you don't have to do it in a deep dark shade. You can do it in it would be like bright indirect light like that eggplant is. So if you notice, I don't have it in the shade. I have it in filtered light. The sun is not hitting it directly. It's just still getting the bright light, like under here. And you can see how it is under here. So things do better if you keep them like that. Now, if you're going to be planting outside, sorry guys, it's hot. If you're going to be planting outside in a pot or a tree or in the ground, a bush or, you know, whatever it is, because it's really hot, we've been in the hundreds and we're going to keep being in the hundreds for a while. What I would recommend and what I do at home is either I plant at night with a flashlight, and my husband can attest to that, and so can my neighbors because I think I'm crazy, or you want to do it in the early morning. I know a lot of people don't want to be outside at night when they can't see what's going on. I am not one of those people. However, if you're going to do it in the morning, what you do is you dig your hole. Let me turn the camera around again. So let's say you're taking this Monterey, right? You're going to dig your hole. Typically, you would dig your hole the depth of the pot. However, you see that this is not sitting at depth of the entire pot. So you take it from here to here, and that's what you dig. Of course, you go out a little bit more on the sides. Now you can leave it to sit a little bit higher than what it's sitting in the pot. You can either dig the hole out the entire pot and then compact it to where it sits higher, about that much in the soil, or you can dig it to just that depth. I would suggest leaving it to where this soil here is going to be up above the ground. And the reason for that is when you are going to backfill and you're going to water, the soil is going to settle and it's going to sink and it can kill your tree. Trees are expensive, or plants are expensive in general. I mean, I understand that. And we don't buy things just so they could be thrown away. We buy things so we can go ahead and, have a beautiful yard. I have to sneeze. So we can have a beautiful yard and, increase the value of our property and look at pretty things and have all the pollinators, obviously, make ourselves happy. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Anyhow, so what you do is you dig the hole, you fill it with water, let the water settle, let the water drain. Fill it with water again, drop your plant in it. Tree, shrub, doesn't matter what it is. Drop your plant in it because it's really hot. Unless, of course, you have clay. And if you have clay, it's going to stay wet. So you don't have to do that twice. You just do it the one time. Backfill it and make sure to water it every day, every other day. If you're watering every other day, you want to give it a good soak every other day. Unless, of course, it's clay, then you want to do it every 2 days. Because then it's going to hold on to a lot of water and you're gonna drown your plant. So I am always open for any questions that you guys have. Message me, call me, Facebook, however you want to reach out to me, email. It doesn't really matter. Your questions are welcome. There is not a stupid question out there, I promise you. And like I said, we're here Tuesday through Saturday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So be sure to come out for our garden swap this weekend, and we will see you guys later. Y'all stay safe, be kind, stay cool. Happy planting.